Did you know you can grow your healthcare practice without sacrificing your well-being? Thriving Practice Community empowers healthcare practice owners to grow their practices without burnout. Our community of practice offers you a proven, impeccably designed method to scale your practice while preserving your most precious assets, your time and energy. We blend business consulting with executive leadership, masterclasses, and roundtable discussions in a private, well-vetted community to bring you what you need most to help you become an agile, entrepreneurial CEO while serving your patients with the utmost attention to their care. Join our community of anti-burnout professionals where collective wisdom and growth are the keys to success. Schedule a call today to learn more and elevate your practice with us. Go to thrivingpracticecommunity.com to schedule a call. Welcome to Thriving Practice, the show where we discuss all things business for practice owners, and we show you how to grow your practice without working more or burning out. I'm your host, Tracy. As a healthcare provider, you wear two hats. One, providing excellent care, while two, also running a business. The competing demands can feel overwhelming at times, leaving you stressed, indecisive, and questioning if you're really living up to your true purpose. What if you could get back in control, feel invigorated about your practice, and find that long-lost sense of career fulfillment? That is exactly what Thriving Practice is here to help you achieve. On this podcast, we're your guides, healthcare entrepreneurs and industry experts who have walked the same challenging path. We share proven strategies to streamline operations, make confident business decisions, and reignite your passion. From managing staff to marketing to work-life harmony, we cover the insights you need to stop just surviving and start truly thriving. Hit subscribe now and get ready to transform your practice into the rewarding career you've always envisioned. Welcome to Thriving Practice, where outstanding patient care meets outstanding business success. Welcome. I am flying sola today, and as you may know, last month we focused on the crucial role that nutrition plays in overall patient well-being and recovery. Proper nutrition is foundational to good health, yet it's often overlooked or not even given enough emphasis in mainstream allopathic care. Today, I want to highlight why it's so important as a healthcare provider to support your patients in making dietary and lifestyle changes through functional nutrition and health coaching. Not only can this dramatically improve patient outcomes, but it can also provide a lucrative additional income stream for your practice. It is a true win-win. Now, we've all heard the phrase, "you are what you eat," but this saying has a profound truth behind it. The foods we consume either build health or contribute to disease and chronic conditions. An overwhelming amount of research shows that a diet full of whole, nutrient-dense foods can prevent, treat, and even possibly reverse some common illnesses and diseases that are so prevalent today. Yet sadly, most conventional medical advice fails to emphasize nutrition as the cornerstone of health that it is. Most providers simply don't have time, and sometimes they don't have the training to help their patients make meaningful and lasting lifestyle changes. Patients are left confused, overwhelmed, and without the vital knowledge of how to use food as medicine. And this represents a huge opportunity for forward-thinking providers like yourself. By incorporating functional nutrition support and coaching into your practice, you can fill this massive gap, and your practice can become a trusted guide for your patients on their journey to better health. Imagine being able to really get to the root cause of their conditions through personalized nutrition plans. No more chasing symptoms and feeling frustrated that some of your patients are seemingly unable to get healthy again. Your patients will be amazed at how their energy, mood, digestion, and other symptoms can completely transform when they finally get the dietary support they need. And you and your team get to be the ones empowering them with this life-changing knowledge. You can also position yourself as an authority and leader in your own community. You can stand out from the standard, air quotes here, take this pill model of healthcare that fails so many people. Offering this unique and comprehensive service builds loyalty, trust, and referrals. And from a business perspective, this is, air quotes again, the best marketing strategy you could ever implement. Of course, you should be compensated fairly for this invaluable work if you start offering health and nutrition coaching in your practice. That's why incorporating functional nutrition coaching can create an excellent new revenue stream for your practice. Patients are often more than willing to pay out of pocket for this level of personalized care and the education that helps get to the root cause of what ails them. Health coaches can play a critical role as a liaison between the practitioner and the patient, improving clinical effectiveness and reducing risk factors for a range of diseases through meaningful lifestyle modifications. Now, I'm not telling you to go get a health coaching certification and start coaching your patients. But you can offer nutritional coaching in a variety of ways inside your practice. You can establish a referral relationship with a trusted health coach. You can bring in a part-time contracted health coach and offer coaching using your own EHR and other internal systems. And eventually, with enough demand, you could even bring on a full-time coach to support your entire practice. Once you decide what would work best for your practice, you can start to offer individual consultations, group coaching programs, packaged multi-visit plans, and more. And you can get creative and about the design and the service offerings that will work for you and your patients. Now, let's dive into some of the research behind nutrition and health coaching. I thought it was pretty interesting to learn that it's not just integrative and holistic or complementary practices that are exploring adding health and nutrition coaching to their practices. Even primary care physicians like Dr. Russell S. Phillips, the director of the Harvard Medical School Center for Primary Care, are getting on board with adding health and nutrition coaching to their practices. Dr. Phillips says that health coaching should be an integral part of primary care. It helps patients better manage chronic conditions like diabetes and hypertension and improves outcomes. The team-based care models have marked significant improvement in patients' lifestyle biomarkers that signal and contribute to the physiological dysfunctions such as blood pressure, blood sugar levels, or A1C, lipid levels, waist circumference, and body weight ratio. Research has shown that modifying lifestyle behaviors, including nutrition and exercise, can alter the health trajectory of patients with chronic conditions and can serve as a critical tool for prevention. There are so many benefits to offering health and nutrition coaching, including improving the patient-provider relationship. This matters because it tends to reduce costs, increase patient loyalty, and improve long-term patient treatment compliance, care continuity, and of course, improved outcomes. So simply put, when your patients trust you, they're more likely to commit to their care plans. Also, side note, we'll get into the business of it in a moment, but a side note is a happy patient who's getting results with the support of you and your team is more likely to go tell everybody they know about this and send their friends and family to your practice. Now, according to researchers at the University of Southern Maine in Portland, patients aided by health coaches saved $412 per patient per month. The study covered the claims for healthcare services of 1,161 patients who participated for 6 months or longer. When all parties buy into lifestyle modifications, the signs suggest that health coaching is effective and satisfying. For instance, a 2022 meta-analysis of 27 randomized controlled trials suggested that patient coaching was one of the most effective intervention components at improving risk factor control, for example, blood pressure, blood glucose, and lipids in a diabetes population. Also, a 2019 meta-analysis of 10 randomized controlled trials involving patients with COPD reported that in addition to improving self-care behaviors, health coaching significantly reduced COPD-related hospital admissions and positively impacted health-related quality of life. How can it get any better? Unlike health fads that come and go, health coaching has strong evidence behind it, backing its effectiveness for improving health and well-being. The demand for health coaching is huge as more people become disillusioned with conventional medicine and are seeking alternative solutions. Now, one thing our clients have told us since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic is that patients' language is changing from, "Can you fix what's wrong with me?" meaning, write me a script and let me get on with my life, to, "How can I get healthy?" This is a massive shift. So, as promised, we're going to talk about the business argument for offering health and nutrition coaching. So, according to Precedence Research, the health coaching industry is expected to grow to a whopping 26 billion US dollars by 2030. At least 45,000 health coaching degrees and certifications are awarded each year, and approximately 78% of people say that wellness is more important now than ever before. So, in terms of opportunity, there's demand and growth, and adding this service to your practice could provide a tidy stream of revenue. We see a lot of providers who are frustrated because they simply don't have the time or resources to support their patients in navigating which lifestyle changes to start with, let alone implementing these changes into their daily lives. Can you say overwhelmed? You and your team are perfectly positioned to fill this need. Of course, always be sure to educate your patients about the value of your services, meaning make sure you let them know what's in it for them. We've had the privilege recently of speaking to several incredible providers who've successfully built thriving nutrition coaching businesses, including supporting healthcare practices by providing coaches and coaching services. Two of our recent guests, Hallie Brooke and Jillian Greaves, shared their inspiring journeys of using nutritional interventions to truly transform clients' lives as well as their own. From struggling with chronic conditions themselves to witnessing firsthand how the right dietary changes can reverse even supposedly incurable diseases, their stories are powerful examples of the impact you can have on your patients' lives. If you haven't listened to those episodes yet, I highly recommend going back and checking them out for further motivation and tips on getting started. Theirs are the two episodes ahead of this one. Hallie's is episode 120, and Jillian's is episode 121. Their interviews are linked in the show notes for your convenience. Now, you may be interested also in our March 24 blog post on nutrition and self-care as a way to round out this episode and my conversations with Hallie and Jillian. In this pivotal time of change in healthcare, providers like yourself are desperately needed to lead the shift towards a more holistic nutrition and lifestyle-centered model of care. Your patients will experience life-changing results, and you can build a fulfilling, purposeful practice that embraces true root cause resolution. It's the ultimate win-win that can completely transform your practice and your ability to create lasting impact. I encourage you to seriously explore adding functional nutrition services and health coaching as a pillar of your care model. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a review so more practice owners like you can learn from myself and our incredible guests. Be sure to subscribe so you can listen for more expert tips and strategies to help you grow your practice without burnout. If you'd like to be part of a growing community of practice for provider owners like you, join us at one of our upcoming meet and greet events. Go to thrivingpracticecommunity.com and click schedule a call to learn more. Thanks for listening, and until next time, take care.